Today we are going to learn past perfect tense. How do we form a sentence which is in past perfect? So we use had, which is here the auxiliary verb. With any form of past perfect tense, had will be your auxiliary verb plus participle, past participle form of the verb. So past participle form of the verb is the third form of the verb, that is, if it is write, it is written. If it is read, it is read. If it is forgot, it is forgotten. So some examples are had worked, had read, had walked, had forgotten. So in this way we can see that past perfect tense talks about the pastness of the past. And so it refers to an earlier past, to an event that has actually happened in past, but a time which was quite much before that. It has already happened, it has already occurred. That kind of past tense is past perfect tense. So past perfect tense has a sense of completion. So when we look from a certain point in the past, a person looks at an earlier action which is again in a distant past, that is past perfect. So such earlier action are depicted by past perfect tense. Examples are, I had quit my job to start my entrepreneurship. So I had already quit. So had, quit. Quit's third form is quit, 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 quit. So I had quit my job to start my entrepreneurship. The earthquake had shaken the whole world. So the earthquake had shaken. It had already happened in the past. In past perfect tense, we also see that what has happened first. So what happened first? And this is also done to distinguish between two actions that have occurred in the past. So which of the two actions occurred first? The action in the past which occurred first will be in past perfect tense. So when I reached the venue, the party had already started. Before the guests arrived, we had prepared the food. When the Prime Minister came to power, the currency had weakened. So before the Prime Minister came to power, the currency had already weakened. In conditional clauses also, we use past perfect tense. If I had known you were ill, I would come to see you. So if I already knew that you were ill, I would have come. So had known, if I had known. Had I known this doctor was around, I should have discussed my problem with him. So had I known. So this is in the clause which says that it has already happened, comes in past perfect tense. Again, it has a reference to an earlier past. I met Shivani this year. I had already met his brother last year. So had already met. Everyone panicked as the police had demolished all the floors of the building. So everyone was panicking because the floors were already being demolished. And reference are from the books Applied English Grammar and Composition and Wren and Martin High School English Grammar. And you can also refer to